doing well. Last time I discussed about ways to avoid stress eating, and today I'm going to talk about balance eating. So it's really important that we choose balanced meals that are nutrient dense and that contain complex carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, healthy fats. So those are really important because they slowly fuel our brain chemicals to be able to last throughout the day. So it really is the ideal way. Those complex carbohydrates, those proteins and fats, those three components are the ideal way to keep your body in balance during times of stress. So you're probably wondering what balanced eating looks like. So I wanted to introduce my diagram of my plate. So everyone can find this this great resource at choosemyplate.gov. So this is my plate. I really like showing this because it just gives you an idea of what your plate should look like at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'll go through them really quick, and my daughter helped me color this my plate today, so it was a way I could get my kids incorporated into this today. So this red group is our fruit section, the green is vegetables, purple are our proteins, and orange are the grains, and blue is our dairy group. So all very important. So you can see that half of your plate at every meal should have fruits and vegetables in it. So you really want to focus on a variety of fruits. It's great if you love grapes and you love apples, but you don't want to have apples and grapes at every single meal. So you really want to think colorful as far as your fruits and vegetables go, and a variety. It's going to be the best way for you to get the most nutrients into your body. So fruits and vegetables as well as grains, they are our complex carbohydrates. So complex carbohydrates, when we consume those, they increase a neurotransmitter in our body called serotonin. Serotonin is it's responsible for feelings of well-being, happiness, so it boosts your mood, it calms you down, and it helps you sleep. So very important. So you're going to be able to boost serotonin by focusing on fruits, vegetables, and grains, okay? So whole grains. So think 100% whole wheat bread, and ways that you can kind of look at the nutrition facts label to figure out if an item is 100% whole wheat. The first ingredient should be whole grain, and the second one should be water. So that's a really good way to kind of figure out if a food item is 100% whole wheat. Okay, so fruits, vegetables, and grains. Those are our complex carbohydrates, and they help increase serotonin, and they're going to help with mood, they're going to calm you down, and they're going to help with sleep. So the next really important one is our protein group. So protein, they slow down the rate at which sugar is released into your bloodstream. And it keeps your blood sugar balanced. So those are both very important things. They also promote satiety. So it creates the feeling of fullness. So you're going to feel full for a longer amount of time. And you're less likely to grab that high calorie sweet or snack. So proteins, you want to think lean proteins. So turkey is a great one. Fish, so seafood, so tuna and salmon are really great resources. They're also really great resources of omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. So seafood, salmon, tuna, omega-3, 6 fatty acids are healthy fats. They help lower things like cholesterol and just overall very good for just cardiovascular health. And we also have excuse me, I'm sorry. So proteins are going to vary just depending on your age and your body weight. So if you're wanting to know a little bit more information on how much protein that you should be getting, or even how many cups of fruits and vegetables that you need in your diet, again, choosemyplate.gov would be a great resource if you're wanting more specifics and something more individualized and personalized if you're trying to make dietary changes.